thank you, Debola. What we'll do today is that I will share. Yeah, like I said, once you join, excuse me, once you join a company manager, right? I will introduce you to your team. Adebola is your PO. That Dams is your Scrum Master. This one, so. If you are in the same space or the same office, that's what happened, right? They will take you around. I'll show you. You work with. I'll just introduce. Just that's courtesy, all right. But if you are not in the same thing, I'll share a conference with you and say these are your guys or these are your team. All right, these are your team, and that's the confluence I will share with you now. All right, when you share the confluence, that's the first thing. You want to know your team. That's the first thing. Second thing is that you want to understand the document. There are ways of working. Everybody have ways of working. If I join a new company tomorrow myself, I will need to get their document and understand their document. All right, because they have their ways of working. You work from A left to right or right to work. There's a standard procedure which I'm teaching you everybody. I've been teaching from day one to now, but there's this ways of working. They call it ways of working, meaning that every company have or every organization have the way they work. Having said that, right, they will not share a document with you and you understand their ways of working there. I wish I can. Oh, my laptop is upstairs. I can't go upstairs now. I'll have just screenshot, but I can't have any class with you guys, but and you guys don't communicate on the classroom. I'll have share some document later with you guys because you have not be communicating. No, yeah, let me not promise. Yeah, there's a ways of working. They share the ways of working. From there, you understand this is how they work. Their sprint, like I said, remember I said the sprint is 1 to 4 weeks. In some company they use 4 weeks. In some company, my company used 2 weeks. Some companies use 1 week, depending on how fast they are. I think the standard one should be 2 weeks, which is we are fast. My company is so fast. And then what happened is when you share the document with you, you can't click when you click on the document, it won't give you access. Or let's say most time that they will share access with you. Or yeah, most time the manager may be kind enough to if I'm a manager, I was kind enough to share the access with you. Not meaning that I'll just share code with you to log in. No, I will fill a form. It's a form also and say this guy just joined our company or this lady just joined our company. Can you grant him access to A, B, C, D? All right. Part of the A, B, C, D is Confluence, Jira, and other documents your company use. What now happens is that once they grant you access, that's where you land on that Confluence. All right. Let me go on the Confluence now. Let's assume now everybody have been granted access, just like I told you guys that you guys need to go and download or sign in into that thing, that Jira or stuff, and then you'll be granted access. That's the idea now. All right, let's all agree on that. Let me just move this into this side. All right. Okay, yeah, that's it. Let's just agree that everybody has been granted access, and this is the Jira. This is how it looks. Every document will be on this side. You see it with title. You can come here as can go here now. Home. I can go back to the home. You can see the document. I can search BRD. It will bring it up. You can search anything that you are looking for. That's where companies keep their document or their resources. Even if it's 10 years old document, you see it there. 15 years old document, as long as it's saved or published, you see it there. Is that all right? Let's communicate. Just thumbs up if you get it to that stage. Yeah, good. Yeah, let's assume now we are looking for BLD by Lawal. I think Lawal is on the call. BLD from Lawal or BLD. You can see now. This is what we have, and then I'm looking for it. I've clicked on it. I can go on it. You can see it pops up. I can read through. Mostly, he will tell you how long it will take you the document estimated read time of the old document. Those ones are not necessary. See thumbs up. You can see people that view it, people that view it as in your organization, and you can see the document. All right, these are the document, and you can comment on the document, and you can I can add comment now that at you can copy the person name and say at Lawa or sorry, well done, good job. All right, or any comments you have. That's how to use this one. All right, but this is what an existing document. But if I want to create a new one now, guys, listen. I'll just come to this create. All right. If I want to create, I'll just come to this create. This one this this tools is actually called a collaboration tool. Collaboration means that I can be working on it like this. Adebola can be working on it. Adams, 100 people or as many people that have that page can be working on it together. I can share this page with you now, this whiteboard. Whiteboard means that when I want to gather requirement, I want to gather with you guys at technical. I'll just see what I'll do. I'm a bit digressing now, but just bear with me. You get what I'm trying to say. If you have any questions, just interrupt me, okay? I just want you guys to get it now, and then I think I'll fulfill. All right. Yeah, let's do it now. We may have some limitation, which is because because it's free, but it's called collaboration tools. In this whiteboard now, I'm on whiteboard, right? Is that this sticker? I can move this sticker now. If I share now, if I want to share now for Adam, see where you share. You just copy this link. I can copy this link and share with you in this chat now, and everybody will have access to it. Or you come here and share. You understand now? Are we getting? I want to share with Adebola, Lawa, everybody. Or if I don't want to have their email, I can just input email. You can see everybody now. I can share. Let's share with you guys. You guys will receive it automatically. All right. Then, but in this case now, you can see now this thing now. I can move it up. Everybody that has access to it should go on it. Everybody I've shared with, please should go on it. I can move it now. We can be documenting what Adam said today. Adam said Adams has issue in sharing his assignment. All right. If you check it now, it will have my name on it. I can duplicate it also like this. Who have contributed today? Sarah say well done. Sarah appreciates work done and say well done. Sarah contributes. Sarah appreciates or appreciated the class activity. Anybody that have access to it also now, right now, can be working on this. I can duplicate it. We may say I might change the color, right? Are you guys getting? I can change the color to blue. That anything in blue, I'm just telling you what this is being used for. Very, 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 multi-use of. You can use it for so many things. This especially this Confluence. I can change it to anything. I'll just put a comment at the end of the day that anything you see in yellow is what we agreed on. You can use this thing to gather requirement. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can change it to red. You can add comment to it. You can add comment to it. Sarah, update that comment. Let me tag someone now. You can see Abisola is not on this call. Let's not tap someone that's not on this call. Who is on this call? Biola. Yeah, this guy is on this call. I said, update this requirement. Sorry. That now. Adams, okay, go ahead. You can see now. Kingsley now is getting this request immediately. All right, let's hear you.
All right. So I want to ask, this Confluence, is it were you the one that created it, or how do I have access to it?
You just use yours. I've shared with you, and that's it. Share with you before the class, and that's why I share before the class. Just log in, sign in, just like you're signing in. So many of your guys have done it. Just sign in like you are signing in. What's it called? What's that thing called? Just signing your email. You just signing in. It's just a website. Just a website. They will not ask you, do you want to sign in? You sign in with your email and password, create your own thing, and that's all. I think that's where the issue starts with most of you guys. You understand now? I've shared it. Just go back to the class. Some days before last class, I've shared it on on the classroom and download it. You can see Sarah is on it now. You can see Sarah. Okay, Sarah, write for us, please. Thank you. Anybody that have access, please write. I'm happy that that's exactly what I want, and that's what I think that's what will give me joy, that I fulfill. I've shared it to in the chat now. If you don't have access, click on it. You to direct you for access. You can see Sarah is writing. Now, I'm not the one writing. Sarah is writing. Sarah is writing. Anybody that you see Lawal sef receive notification and join the call. He's not on the call 25, 30 minutes ago. But really God know he received notification and say, maybe he remember that. That's how it works. You can see this is called whiteboard. It's unlimited. You can go unlimited. You can see another person has joined. You can see Kisley has joined. Kisley, just move it up. I can comment on Kisley. Kisley, change it to yellow. You can do anything. You can see, yeah, you can see where we are. Just you can see now. You can create another one. Just move it up. Just do it. Just do your own thing. Is it making sense now? Oh yeah, is it making sense? Just thumbs up. I think I'll call you people names out. Whosoever is on the call, you people just let me know. I know it may be hard on the call, but let me know that at least you get 10% or 20% of what I'm saying. Then when you go on your own, you go and build on it. You can see it now. This is whiteboard. As you can see comments, everybody, I can reply this comment, I can thumbs it up. As many people, I want as many people on this call to join this thing, and then please just join. Let's see if men. And if you want to move it, see, if you want to move it around, this one you can move it. See, this one can just drag it up and down. You can see it. But if you want to pointer is if you want to write. But this one, if you want to move, if I want to move it now, just see. All right. Can people, other people, 1 2 people join, and then we'll just move to the next thing. Can import to Jira. If you don't need to import to Jira, you just copy this link, share on Jira. Or if I mention any of your Jira name here now, it automatically the two will link together. It's all those things. I don't get the link. I'll drop it. See the link here now. Yeah. Just above this call. This your chat. Yeah, I'll drop it again. All right. I think those people are the only one that want to join. Agreed. We can move forward, right? Just a thumbs up and now move forward. I know it's hard. It can be hard. No, I'm not undermining it. But one thing is that we all learn it also. I didn't learn it in school. Okay. Can we proceed? Yeah, I say yes. All right, let's go now. We've done the whiteboard, right? Everybody know how it works. Just go and practice when you go back. Leave home play because January 2nd enter like this. All those people in Nigeria, they will go back where they are coming from. All right, but enjoy. I'm not saying you should not enjoy, but yes. Okay, go ahead, Sarah. Go ahead, please. Oh dear, Sarah, we can't hear you. You're talking.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so here's my question. Let's say I want to like create my own priority on this conference. So will I just go to create and do that,
Yeah,
or I
I'll
will
show you
have
that.
to?
Just come to create. If it's the office document, because what happens is that maybe in your office you see section for BLD, you see folder. It's called folder. Under it, you just come under it. You just call create, and then when you create you just come under page. Then you create your own. What is the title of it? You give it title. What's your name? Sarah BLD. All right. And because I'm the one doing it now, is this one? I'm the one. My name. But if it's your own, but and you can add anything you want to add. You can add table. Where is table now? There's table. I want to add table A B C D. I can't be copying, and you can just lift and share. I can see, but I can open this one in new tab because I don't want that thing to go. I'll go there now. Let's see this guy stuff, this person stuff. I don't know. Sorry if I'm copying your stuff, but I just want to show that someone else have done it, and I'll just come here and paste it. Just come here and paste it down. I just paste it. Oh, sorry, still copying the. You can see the link now. The leader is the link of, but I'll just copy this one. Copy whatsoever that needs to be copied here. You can see the person also did table. Just copy now. Just lift and share. Just drop it there. You can see it's as simple as that. You can type whatever you want. 100%. It's unlimited page. all right, and you can title it, you can move ahead, you can change the text, heading. Okay, maybe I should teach you guys this one. Title is title because this title is what it will show here. You can see it's showing. Once I publish it now, you need to publish when you finish. Publish means save, and you can publish. Once you publish, you can edit. Let me publish. I publish, and it will ask you, do you want to save it under this folder, just like our computer? Do you want to save under Abisola? I won't save it now because someone's profile. Do you understand? Once you publish it, and you can come back, just click on it. Okay, let's just publish it. You can see it's saved now. What's this one? Edit. It told me publish when. It will show you the date. And one thing you need to be careful is that these things are so automated. Oh dear, see someone trying after one, and the person will say you did not understand. You can see now. But wow. See, right? Then what do we say now? What am I trying? Yeah, you can see. Yeah, one thing I want to say is that you can see the date and time is there. If someone comes and worked on this thing, I will know. Then and that times we'll come back to you. Okay, we can't do that now. We should have, these are questions we need to have done before class. Okay, if we do this in 3 hours, I don't I actually plan to spend 1 hour with you guys, but today. But if we can come back to that. Okay, or reach out to someone that have that knowledge to help you out. Okay, you can edit it now. All right, and you can see comment. I can add comment. I can add reaction. Well done, to show. Can add anything, well done, just depending on what you want to add to it. And you tell the person that owns the document that I've added this as small as this reaction, because everybody needs to be informed. That's how it's automated. It's automated. All right. And because it's a collaborative, since I have access to Confluence, and then that department Confluence, and in my organization, I just have access to some department. I choose to have access to some department. Okay. Okay, all right. You see, Oye said he got notification Adams just posted. These are things, how things are. Yeah, you can see here will be notifying you. See another notification key now to notify anybody. Okay, all your assignments. See now, you see to your reply to your comment. You see, what's his name? Instantly reply to my comment. I will get it. You can't deny that you are aware. All your assignments, once I open my Jira or the Jira I'm using, you will show me that this person say this one work on this one. You can see till 30 days you show me. Until forever, your this thing will be there. All right. Let's see now. I'm setting it to only show me on read the one I've not read. If I say you should show me everything, I will show everything. If I have more than this, okay, these are way to, because another person pops in notification. That's how to get this thing done, and I can edit it. All right, just need to be careful. Also, just know that someone, you see, edited 2 minutes ago by Demola. Say my names, and then another thing I want to learn, get you guys. You can so many. Okay, yeah. Let's say the project name. If you want to, these are heading. This is normal text. This is heading one and the two. This one is just like a special heading. I think I corrected someone on special heading. You don't need to do this because I'm not taught to. I didn't mention it last class, but I just want consistency. I think I just want to, as a BA, your document should be neat. I think that's what I've been preaching from day one. But if you want to use consistent, I can just use one of the heading. All right, what does that mean? If I come to this stage again, let's say that's 2.2, I'll just use this heading. It is, sorry, H2. Make sure it's H2 because it shows it's the same thing, and then everything is normal. You don't have to control the font size. Everything, once you choose normal text, is the same font size. Once you choose another heading, this is just text style. How do you want it? Depends on what you want. You can be very, very, can be dramatic with it, and you can be creative with it. Depends on what you want. All right, you can see the bold, italic, normal. We all know this one. I believe everybody on this call can stroke. Yeah, in some cases, let's agree that I said I didn't. Yeah, oh yeah, work on this document. I don't want to see paragraph 5. I'm not sure we need paragraph 5. Or let's say, oh, you want to give me a document and it's not sure about paragraph 5. You can just come and strike it through and just strike through. That strike through and say, so that he can remember when he wants to discuss with me and say, Ademola, I want to discuss with you the one I strike through. Do we should actually need it? Do you want me to take it off? You just need to confirm communication. You understand? Those are the things there. We have all this on subscript, all this on underline, all this on just normal Word document, just more advanced Word document, just that it's automated. You can come here, you can align it where do you want it. This is also bullet. You can add bullet point, you can add number, you can indent. Indent means that you want to, if I want to indent this, then I want it to go inside than other one. Can, just those dramatic, can copy the link, can add link into it. Maybe I want to add, just add list BRD link. Now you can see automatically it comes in. I don't need to go and copy and paste. This one is linked with that BRD database all I did. And then they can add pictures, video, can upload from my system and all of that. Let's not go there now. I'm just saying, let me know if you have a question. I may not see the chat. Okay, please just ensure to interrupt. Can add so many things. Can have emoji. A lot of Western people, yeah, so many people can confirm, and you like emoji when they send you a text where you add emoji, even if they don't mean it. Even you so like you see that someone like it, you can do it. And there's some things here I want to call out, right? Okay, before I go there, oh dear. Before I go there, does anybody ask question on this? Does it make sense? This one that we did now makes sense, right? Good. All right. Yeah, we can proceed, right? Yeah, what you can add also. Let's say I want to add. Yeah, good. Thank you. We want to add more table here now. All right. What I'll just do is I'll just come here. You can see it. You can see it. I'll add table. If I come again, if you want to add in between, I'll add it. If I want to add it, I'll add it. If I want to add it, I'll just add it. But if you come inside also, you click on inside of here, you can see all those options. But for faster work, you can do it. I can delete it also. For delete, you can delete the row, and I can add row. Or just come here, just come into the table, come to this plus sign. I can be adding row. Is there a row? Yeah, that's row. And you can come if you want to delete it, just come inside of it. Not normal click, not right click. Come inside of it, normal click, then click on the arrow. There it shows you. You can delete the row, you can delete the column, you can clear the cell, you can add the one I did with that plus or minus, can add on the under, you can add on this. Is that all right? I can change the background. Yeah, let's assume I want to change the background of this place now. It's in gray before, you can change the background to green. Just that one. If I want to do everything, I'll just highlight everything, just like normal highlight everything. Then come here. Just come into the last should just come into it's not, I don't know why it's not picking, but just come here, and highlight everything. Everything is changing to green. Just normal stuff, right? Are we all clear? I want to go to something very inside this space, more blown up. Yeah, good. Thank you. All right, more blown up. Now see this plus sign, right? It's the additional more of what it is. All right, let's have a look of what we have here. Maybe I should start from I can start from diagram. You can see that process map we did, but it's still here again. I can this create diagram, I can use this thing to create it. All right. I can that's it. I think I showed you guys last week. This this is code snippet, may not need info panel. This info panel means that I want to highlight something. Let's say I want to highlight Sarah. Sorry for mentioning your name all the time. Or sorry, let's mention someone's name. Lawal. I want to highlight info. I want to call it out. If this panel, this background shows that it's special, it's different from this. It's just something like calling your attention to this more. And you can change it also to notes. Lawal notes, or sources green. You can see it changing. Warning, like this must be done. Warning. You use it in your error, maybe error scenario. Can just But it depends on what you want to be creative. You just go and do, and it's not necessary you use it. But if you go to a company and you see that they are using but if you want to call out something, you just need to use it. Just use it and call out that this is an attention, or this needs to be done before you go to the next page. All right. Yeah, I think we are done with that. You can see code, decision, all those one. Divider, I think I said the last time in Jira, maybe I will mention that in Jira. I like to use divider because I want my work to be neat. I section my work and then just divide a normal thing, just in scope, out of scope, they are in different section entirely. Jira, we don't insert Confluence, we don't need those. Another thing I want to call out, you can do dates. Yeah, I can put dates, today's date. I can say this, I can change dates. Instead of writing the dates, you can come here and choose it yourself. You can just search the dates, it will come up. All right, anything you are looking for, you can come there. You do not see here, you can come to this plus sign and search for it, and it anything. The document is actually massive, especially view, or you can view or here. It's actually massive document. You can see it, and you can see flow chart, what I taught you guys, the ordinary one. You can see Glyphly. Let's see if you have Glyphly. You can see the header or the head, what I've mentioned before. You can see all the info panel I've mentioned before, but they are still inside of here also, because you can see something. There's something they call Glyphly. Oh, okay. Glyphly. It doesn't. In maybe okay, yeah, this one, right? Maybe it's being paid for. Let me click on it. Let's see what we have. Yeah, I think it's being paid for. Yeah. If you get to if you get to your work and you get to, we get to, sorry, yeah, if you get to your work, you get see glyph, this glyph, you can do that process map. Instead of that doing process map in VCO or Lucy chart, or whatever you guys do it, you can click on this thing, it will give you that same thing to do process map. It's because this is not paid for. You can see your admin can install new app for your, but once you click on this glyph, ensure this name glyph diagram, you see the same thing. You can do your process map inside your Confluence. The same process map, very easy, straightforward, and that's it. All right, the last one I'll talk about before we proceed from here is table of content. Let's say I want to create table of content. Just start table of content. You can table of content. See what it will do now. You can see now he highlighted those things I put in header. That's what this thing. What that means is that I can move it around. I can move my table of content to, can move it to anywhere you want it. Drag to move. I can move it here. And can move it around. Yeah. I don't know why it's not moving, but you can move. You can see that. Yeah, you can move it around. You can. But what that means is that if I click on this, see now, if I click on this, it will take me to wherever. Let me do another one so that you guys can understand. All right, let's do that. Heading 2, right? You can see we have 3 now. Maybe let's do it 1.0. Once you change the header, automatically the table of content will pick those 2.0. All right, 3.0. Let's assume I did another one. You see, it comes in normal. It's you that will need to change it and say this one I want it in this header, and immediately now 4.0, immediately this thing will carry the 4. Can you guys see? Once I click, you see now you can only see 1 2 here. Once I click on this one, it takes me to where 4 is. It makes your work faster instead of it to be scrolling down, because the document can be as much as anything depending on your organization. Once I click on 1, it takes me where 1. Once I click on 2, it takes me to where 2 is. Once I click on, you can see. Once I click on 3, it takes me to where 3 is. Once I click on 4, it takes me. But you can move it around. You can set it. There's some setting you can do on it. Yeah, this setting. Do you want it vertical, horizontal? Vertical, just like display as vertical. If I say display as horizontal, to change it. If I say did I want bullet points or number, it will add it to it. If I want include number of heading, but this one is just advanced of it, but just have an idea of it. But In short, what you want to achieve here is that I want to do table of content. Let me do table of content for this now. Okay, let's do table of content for this. Edited. I think this is. Let's edit this document. Oh, there. Let's come back there and edit it. Let me do table of. I'll just do type table of content. You see. Let's see this document. Are they? Let me know edit someone document. So to be fair, since she's not on the concept. Edited by. See. Okay. Sorry. Let's wait for it to. She only have access to this now. So let me see if I have another one that I can share with you guys. This will have a better. I'll just press instead of her to be writing this table. You can see her writing table of contents somewhere there. Oh, the table of content. I'll just type inside this box, inside that box, table of content. It will just populate it automatically. Does that make sense? I think we can move now, right? All right. All right. I think that's that about it. It creates. I think this is another live document. Smart League. These are folder. Maybe you want to create a folder, a new folder. Just create it. Title it. Okay, let's do this one. Let's say Lawal now. All right, Lawal's folder. Under Lawal now, another maybe the last thing I'll teach you guys. You can see the arrow. This one is bullet point, bullet point, bullet because it's just page. You just drop it there. But this one, Lawal has created, and you can see it's arrow. That has created a folder. It means that everything that Lawal wants to do, he wants it in his folder. All right. Then what I will now do now is I want to work in Lawal's folder. I'll just click on it. If I want to see what is in Lawal folder, I'll just click on the arrow. Everything will come under Lawal's folder. If I want to work under Lawal now, I will now ask me which page. Everything will go under Lawal's. If you write anything and save it, let's say Lawal King now. King. Let's say King now. Publish it. It will come under King, and you can see itself. You can see it under it. That is coming under it. And if I close this arrow now, you see Lawal folder is skipped, and you can see King. Like that, I can create your own folder, and then instead of just putting everything and this place look right. Are we good? All right. All right. Yeah, the call may end, and I don't know if this same what's it called? This same link will take us in back, but if not, just check the classroom. You see another link. If this one did not take us back in, all right? Yeah. Jira now. Let's go to the Jira, but you can see also. I just click on the Jira, but you have your Jira on your laptop. Jira is the, if you work in Agile, is the number one tool to work on. Yeah. So you click on Jira. From here, once you see the Jira here, you just come off. All right. It's simple as that. And this is how Jira looks like. And most times, but this is because this one is free, right? Because you see, but the fair one you see is just something like this. Then where is the project? You see it. You see where you have access to. But Jira also is in section. Maybe only your team you have access to, and then so that nobody works on someone stuff. Then see the backlog. Okay, maybe see I think this is my backlog. See my backlog. Okay, what you do on Jira is that we want to create what we call epic and feature. All right, and then anybody wants to say something? Epic is your project. Let's say your project. Yeah, whose project? I remember. Kuda now. Let's say Kuda is he upgrading to Kuda, or let's Jumia. Let me use the last suit. I can't understand. Most of them have. let's use that last two project or use the last or loot project. That main thing project is an epic. Okay. Now let's now say, in some company you can say it's a project. But now say, but epic is something we need to break down. That stuff that you guys break down. Remember, you guys you want to build I want to remember. Epic is just something that is so chunk that you can't deliver at once. It's a big, it's a numbers of, it's multiple numbers of user story. Maybe I should put that way. Multiple numbers of user story. All right. And then what we'll do now is that this is a fresh one. Let's us just agree together. This is first thing. Let's say the last week project now. They will give you, if you're working in, mostly if you are working in Agile, you see an epic, a backlog like this. This is backlog. This will be the backlog. They'll tell you, and you follow it up down depending on your way of working. You need to understand what works in your company. What this means is that this must be done before this, or the PO, the product owner, or the business want from this one to be done before this, just like in order of priority. That's how it is. Because if I want this one to be done, to be, you want you to work on this one before, I'll just move this one up. You can see I move it up, and that's how to move things around. I'll just move this one up. That's what I want you to work on. And that's why we have that meeting every 2 weeks or every week, depending on the organization. My priorities may change. I may want you to deliver what's that? I can't remember project now. Oh, maybe I want to deliver the registration page. Yeah, last week. That's what we agreed on. And then to this week, maybe the business change, and I say, guys, I want you to work on, I want you to work on home page. I'll just move it around, and then that's how Jira backlogs look like. I don't know what. Yeah. All right. Then, all right. Let's say this is. Let's come from the new. Assume that nothing is existing here. Okay. This is new one. Let's say a last suit project. Last suit. Okay. I've created this now. Okay. You can see. Forget this Scrum. That's the name of the title. That's the name of the project. What's it called? The name of what's the space I'm using now, like the name of the company or the my team. Yeah, that's the Scrum means. Maybe let me see if I can change. I can just change it. Let me see product discovery. Yeah, under 1 minute. Let's just roll over. Let's just wait, and I'll just use up the time. If the link did not, this same link did not, just check the classroom. I'll drop a new link there. All right, thank you. Mm. Let's just wait. This one, I'll take it from. Let's just wait for this stuff to roll over. Yeah, is it making any sense so far? Let's just making any sense. If you want to talk, you're free. You have this free hour. Talk. I'm scared. Why guys don't want to talk? Talk.
We are understanding. And because it's also about,
Eh?
I said I'm understanding